Teaching the Net generation has become more and more challenging as technology evolves. An excellent way to reach all students is through the use of Sims. In this presentation, there will be various applications discussed to enhance the education of the Net generation. As a teacher, you must explore and become familiar with some of the basics within the programs prior to utilizing them in your classroom. Students can aid in your exploration of certain programs with their fearlessness with using technology. Sims are simulations where the player can try out various persona, engaging in an activity that would be cost prohibitive, or check out fields of study that would otherwise take years of education prior to hands-on learning. Sims allow the user to immerse themselves in an activity or a field of study without leaving your home or classroom. Many schools, training facilities, and the military utilize Sims to train their students and/or employees in areas of interest. While the use of Sims can initially be time-consuming to set up, they are an excellent tool for a teacher to use in order to allow students to explore and educate themselves rather than being the authority. Students will take on the role of specialist and will collaborate with others in order to problem-solve issues or collaborate to arrive at a decision of which path to take or what is the best course of action. Benefits of using Sims within your classroom are infinite and limited only by the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the teacher and students. These programs can be accessed from anywhere and utilized to create any manner of projects. They permit students to try on different hats, work together, and engage them in ways that have never before been realized in a traditional classroom. An added bonus is the adaptability of the programming, which allows for the students' abilities and is already individualized in its presentation and evaluation. Benefits of using Sims within your classroom are infinite and limited only by the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the teacher and the students. These programs can be accessed from anywhere and utilized to create any manner of projects. They permit students to try on different hats, work together, and engage them in ways that have never before been realized in a traditional classroom. An added bonus is the adaptability of the programming, which allows for the students' abilities and is already individualized in its presentation and evaluation. There are not many drawbacks unless the teacher is reluctant to take chances and get messy. The teacher needs to feel comfortable and confident in their own technology usage so that they allow students to explore without limitations. As an educator, it will be time-consuming to initially set up the programming, but it is well worth the effort when students take on the role of teacher with their peers. Educators can access programming from math to English, science to history, along with a multitude of programs that aid in social skills, flying, dissecting, and more. If you are not able to find a program that suits your needs, you can create one through a variety of applications online. Computer software costs more and is limited in its use. You must have a license for each computer on which it is programmed and are then limited by the budget. However, some schools like to purchase a series that they feel enhances the students' understanding and will encourage their use. With the new platforms available, anyone can access the Internet through their PS3, Wii, or Xbox 360. The players can then work together through the Internet for a common goal, and it is sometimes required to even complete certain levels or overcome the final adversary. Collaboration is key, and players share cheat codes to unlock areas of the game otherwise unavailable. The only drawback is the initial cost of the platform, and the newer games are expensive when first released, but the cost of the software comes down as time passes. Another drawback could be the availability of wireless Internet access for those without a router. Whatever you choose to use in your classroom, check with your principal and an administration as to what the limitations are set aside by them. You should also check your acceptable use policy for the school for computer usage. No matter what you choose, make sure that you are ready to join in on the adventure of a lifetime and get messy and take chances. To research this topic further, select one of the articles or books listed on this slide. They are all an excellent source of additional information. A very limited list of websites that can be used in your classroom are revealed here. Check out other opportunities for using Sims by performing a Google search to narrow down your search criteria. This presentation was enhanced through the images gleaned from the sites listed above.